Alrighty, welcome everybody to another installment of this Before You Summons video. Today we're going to be looking into Doppio and Risotto. And today, what else was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about the sticker system that recently got introduced and the new UI that got introduced into the game. So this video may be kind of lengthy compared to the other ones, but you know, just know that I'm going to go ahead and I'm trying to break this down for you guys. Some of you guys might know already how to work the system and everything, but I just want to go ahead and give a thorough explanation. Alright, so today the first person that we're going to be covering today is Doppio. Now, Doppio being a replacer unit for this team, or for this game, for some seconds, he replaces block panels with Doppio panels, and the maximum amount is decided by the skill level. So now you go ahead and you can see on the video demo here on the right side that what's it called? Wait a minute a sec. As we can see that on the video demo we do see the two cover panels on the board get replaced with Doppio panels as soon as the skill is activated after it's activated. During this time, during these couple seconds, like the description says, if the enemy goes ahead and covers panels, depending on what skill level your Doppio is, he will cover the other panels. So let's say, like in the video, there's two panels that are covered already. You use his ability, boom, there's 2 out of the 4 from skill level 1, right? Because the skill level 1, the number of replaced panels is 4. So 2 of the 4 are already used up. And then if, let's say, the opponent goes ahead and covers another 2, then those other 2 out of the 4 will be used up and uncover those and replace them with Doppio panels. Now, not only that, but during this time that you activated his ability, the appearance rate of Doppio panels is doubled. Okay? Let me say that again, one more time. The appearance rate of Doppio panels is doubled. Meaning, running somebody with him that makes Doppio panels would actually benefit him. Just like Diavolo. I think those two go perfectly well together, unironically. And the other thing that we gotta take into consideration is, what's it called? Some people are getting confused and everything, but just know that he doubles the rate of Doppio panels. Okay, not of his partner panels. He doubles the rate of his own panels, essentially. Now, his skill levels, we're gonna look at them right on screen right now. Skill level 1 having the number of replaced panels at 4 and the cooldown is 85. Skill level 2, the number of replaced panels is 6 and the cooldown is 85. So you get that nice level 2 panel increase from skill level 1 to 2. Skill level 3, your number of replaced panels stays at 6, but your cooldown goes down by 5, which is nice. Skill level 4, which is that nice big juicy, buff that you get to your skill. Number of replaced panels goes up to 10, so that's a 4 panel increase, and the cooldown stays at 80. And then skill level 5, that's skill level 5 that everybody loves for the cooldown. Number of replaced panels stays the same at 10, but the cooldown does go down by 5. Cooldown being of 75 at skill level 5 is not bad. It's pretty decent. You can work with it. I only think of Diavolo when pairing this guy up with another unit. I still have to look around and mess around with other units to see if I can go ahead and if I could go ahead and see if I can find another partner with them or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure someone else might have already found another unit that goes great with them, but I'll go ahead and just mess around and see what I can do. So other than this, that's about it for Doppio. Now, Oh yeah, also Doppio is non-limited, okay? Let me say that again, non-limited. So you can get this man at any point. He'll eventually get thrown into the coin pool. His max power is 1797. Okay, nice. Okay, got it. Next, is Voice Risotto. His skill replaces random panels except for block panels with intensified risotto panels. Now, little disclaimer here for you guys, for the people who think that intensified panels do the same thing as enhanced panels, that is not entirely correct. Now, enhanced panels, when matching them, you get your skill a lot quicker, and you do, I think, a bit more damage. Oh no, you do more damage. But what's it called? The thing is, with intensified panels, they look all evil. They're like the evil brother to enhanced panels, if you were to say. Intensified panels go ahead and do double the damage, but what's it called? They don't give you any extra boost when trying to get to your skill quicker. It doesn't make you get your skill quicker. It does the same normal like boost to your skill as you would if you were just matching regular panels. Like, you don't get that extra like skill boost to get to your skill a lot quicker, like if you were to use like Angry Josuke or something, you know? It's not like that. So yeah, just to let you guys know, panels that were replaced by the last skill use will also be replaced by intensified risotto panels. The boost level is raised when using the skill, increasing the number of replaced panels up to boost level 5. So not only does he make intensified panels, but at the same time he is a boost skill level. He is a boost skill type of unit, just like how Ren Rohan is, just like voice cars. They're the same thing. Their ability gets a lot better with every time that you use it until you max it out. And then at max, you're doing just a crazy amount of stuff, right? The 6th time the skill is used, no more random panels will be replaced. Okay? Just to let you guys know. Other than that, we're going to get into the skill levels here for Voice Risotto. At skill level 1, the maximum boost is 2, and the cooldown is 80. So yeah, maximum boost being the amount of times that you can use the skill, or not the amount of times that you can use the skill, but rather the two. So you use the skill once, you see the number, the skill boosts go up to 2, and then you use it again, and then it just goes to max right after. That's what maximum boost means. Skill level 2, we do have the maximum boost jumping up by 1 level, and the cooldown is 80 still. Skill level 3, we see the maximum boost stay at 30, but the cooldown goes down by 75, or the cooldown goes down to 75, not goes down by 75. Could you imagine that? Voice Risotto with 5 cooldown? Skill level 4 is a maximum boost of 5, and the cooldown is 75, so you get that 2 boost increase, 2 level increase. Skill level 5 staying at maximum boost of 5, and the cooldown is going down by a whole 5. So it'll be at 70. Cooldown of 70, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Not horrendous, but good. So his max power is 1797. Now, you can go ahead and argue that the regular risotto is a lot better than Voice Risotto, which you're not wrong. But this guy does have some potential to work with, and he could probably do some really big damage if he really wants to. Like, right now, the score attack is revolving around him. Like, you could literally, I remember I ended up, like, without even trying or anything, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to treat this like if I didn't have the boost or anything. I went in with him. I got him to skill level 4 before I did all this. I went in with him in 4th battle, and I destroyed it, and I got, like, top 100. I'm, like, 190 right now or something like that. But, like, I was just racking damage and dealing damage like nothing, dude. And I still have to work on how I do damage in stand-up time, but fuck, dude, it's so crazy. I felt like I was using, like, voice line Giorno and Diavolo for a second, because I was, like, nailing 1 million damage every time in like, stand-up time. It was weird. But Other than that, that's about it for Risotto. Risotto's best partner so far that I've seen is Fortaro and Robo Shrine, or you know, Voice Stroinheim, as you can say. But I think that's about it for these two. Yeah, that's about it. Now moving on to the second portion of the video. Second portion being the stickers. Now, the stickers have been added as of yesterday, and there are a couple new changes that happened to the UI as well. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and show my screen right now. So now we can go ahead and see my screen, you know, oh look at it, it's on the notepad, you know. This was a demo that I did. And the recording crashed, so I had to redo everything. So yeah, here we are again. So here we have the button to let you go to your units, to select your 2 units. By the way, these little balls here at the bottom indicate these are different teams. These are teams that you can set up. They're just preset teams you can set up, so that way you don't have to go ahead and be like, great, now I gotta switch around my units for the 17th fucking time, you know? No. With this, you can go ahead and choose. Okay, let's say I want Doppio Diavolo, right? Bam. Or let's say we want Doppio Voice Risotto. Okay, the 2 new units, right? Okay. So from here you can take a picture if you want. You can click there for the question mark button, the help button basically, but none of us know kanji. Except some of us. Some of us are very talented. This button goes ahead and makes it to a style that we're more familiar with, which is the style that we had before, except we didn't have the sprites, we just had the straight up heads of the units. Up here, I'll get to this in a second. Here, this button is the sticker button. Now, with the sticker button, you can see that here we have different categories, this one being normal, no, this one being the weakest of the stickers, you know. Excuse me. Oh man. Alright, this one being the medium one, the intermediate one, and this one being the best one, you know, the rare ones, the super rare ones, you know. These being just decoration ones that you can just like slap on and stuff. This being the different decorations that you can put for the notebook itself. These don't really have effects, they're just kind of like for decoration purposes. Same thing with these. Go ahead and hit yes, and as you can see, if we hit the blue button again, we get the layout of the notebook. Now, this frog unit, or this frog sticker, imagine frog unit, you can go ahead and drag it, put your finger on it, drag it over, and put it wherever you want. And then you can see that the cost down here is 20 out of 90 now. And also, before I forget, if you tap it, you go ahead and see that we have an effect here. You can go ahead and hit that if you want to see how it would look, if you're really big on, you know, designing and stuff. But if you click it, you can go ahead and see that we have an effect here and a plus 120. Now, the name of this sticker, thank you so much to the Patter Pop Discord, community Discord. Can't tell you how much they've helped me in the past and how much I love this Discord and everything. Just know that I'm always thankful for you guys translating everything and all that type of stuff. The rock face frog is what the name of the sticker is, and the effect is that the matching power is plus 120, so you're getting a buff of 120 on your matching power just from like matching 4 tile or 4 panels together. But the condition, you can't just slap this on any team. The condition is that you have to have a red panel character, or what I should say is a red unit on your team. Now, what I'm saying by this is that you can't just have like Fortaro and Angry Josuke on a team and be like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna slap this frog on my notebook, right? On the team notebook. And I'm gonna get a buff, because I pray and hope that I get a red unit on my cheers, my 4 other cheer panels, right? The 4 other units that pop up right before as you go into a fight, the other units that you can that you can match on the board that are not the 2 units from your team. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. You have to have a red character on your team of 2. Without a red character from your team of 2, you don't get the buff. Now, what's it called? There is other stickers like counterattacking Doppio, where it shows the King Crimson arms coming out and everything. His effect is stand-up power plus 120. So, in stand-up time, when you match and everything, and the front unit absorbs all the tiles or the panels, and then he does the attacking animation, and he ends up hitting the enemy, and he does damage. That's what we're getting at here. So your stand-up power goes up by 120. The condition is you need a pink unit on your team of 2. That's why it falls perfectly with Doppio or any other pink unit that you have. Just know that these aren't just regulated to the units on the sticker. Like, you can slap these on any team of 2. Just remember what the conditions are for that sticker. Just like the rock face frog, you need a red unit, so make sure that there's a red unit on your team. For the counterattacking Doppio, make sure that there's a pink unit on your team when having this sticker on the little on the notebook or whatever. Now, another thing that you should realize is that here at the bottom on this button, you do see how it's 20 out of 90. Now, if you go switch the unit, so let's say we want a silver rare, right? Bam. See how the cost goes down by 10? It's because you have a lower rarity unit. Now, let's say we want a BR on the team. Bam. It goes down 270. You get what I'm saying here? You get what I'm getting at here? Like, slap another bronze rare on here. You go down, you stay at 70. Oh wait, I didn't actually change it. Hold up. Where am I going? Okay. Let's put a whole horse on here, because why not? See, it stays at 70. Okay. So you kind of get the gist of managing your stickers and everything, and making sure that you don't that you can't even go overboard. The game won't let you go overboard, but make sure that you can strategize and put what stickers you want to benefit your team, and make sure that you maximize what you can get out of it. But yeah, that's it for the stickers I would like to talk about, for sure. Yeah, and then right here at the top you see how, since I have the frog sticker on here, it goes ahead and shows what it's giving me a buff of. You can scroll up and down, because I'm pretty sure when you get more stickers you can go ahead and look at the list and go ahead and see what else is on there. But yeah, that's about it. Like, as you can see over here on the missions for the event right now, like, I got the sticker right now, or I'm pretty sure that's like a currency or something. But as you can see, there's this Doppio, the counterattacking Doppio sticker. That's the shiny version. And I'm pretty sure that, because in the challenges there is a covert risotto that's on the event right now that gives you a racing skill power plus 120, but the condition is yellow characters. You need a yellow character on your team of 2. And funny thing enough, on the 12th page of the event card, there's another covert risotto, but it's a holographic version. And the effect is that it gives the same amount of racing skill power plus 120, and the condition is still the same. You need a yellow unit on your team of 2. Now, what's it called? What I'm guessing is that you could probably just stack the stickers on top of each other and go ahead and just you get more of a buff, if anything. So you can go ahead and just plow damage, like I can imagine with 4th Auto with those 2 covert risottos stacked on each other. But I think that's gonna be about it for this video, because we covered everything that we needed to cover. We went ahead and talked about the stickers, we talked about the units, and before I go, just if you want to summon for those units, the final answer that I'm going to give you is I would recommend to wait and not actually pull yet, because the 1.5 anniversary banner has so many better units on it, and they're guaranteed to like give you results, like Hideo gives you really good results. He stops time, does a ton of damage. Diavolo goes ahead and time skips, does a ton of damage. You know, Risotto goes ahead and enhances and replaces panels. Amazing with Formaggio, and I'm pretty sure everybody has a Formaggio by this point, at least at skill level 4, or maybe not skill level 4, but you can still mess around and have fun with that team, you know, and you can still do big damage. So I feel like it'd be a lot more beneficial to go ahead and get and summon on the 1.5 anniversary banner than summoning on this banner, just simply because at the end of step 5 you're not guaranteed one or the other, because they threw on 3 other units, which were, so they had Voice Risotto and Doppio as one of the 2 or 2 of the 4 that you guarantee. One of them is guaranteed at the end of the multi, but then they went ahead and, or 2 of the 5, and then they went ahead and added 3 other units which didn't have nothing to do with this banner, but they went ahead and threw on Voice Bruno, and Voice Awakio, and Voice Narancia, which had nothing to do with this banner. They could have simply just made it to Voice Risotto and Doppio on the last step, guaranteed. One of them's guaranteed, but they went ahead and want to scam us also. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be about it for today's video. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I'm gonna go ahead and recommend that you guys don't summon on this banner. They'll probably come back, and when they do, well, Doppio's gonna come back in the coin pool because he's non-limited, and Voice Risotto will eventually come back, so no need to stress out about pulling them now. That's gonna be it for me, guys. Hope you guys do have a wonderful day. I'm gonna be signing off and taking it easy, and hope you guys do the same. Alright, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Other than that, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you accomplished everything that you wanted today. And don't forget to muda the subscribe button, and make sure to ora the like button, and don't forget to emerald splash the bell icon so you do know when I upload. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you, my Crusaders.